80-year-old man.
Thanks.
Oh, you actually have one? Wait, really? I want to see it. Which one do you have?
You'll see it later.
Dude, it's like Pokemon cards. Can we trade? Hey, wait a minute!
You like having the handle on it?
So this is the exact same muffler as what we got over there. And if our team shuts up for 3 seconds, I can show you guys. Alright, today is a nice, not rainy day. We have a nice dirty car. Instead of washing it, it makes perfectly logical sense to put a different exhaust on it. So let's get into it. It sounds, I mean, really good and all, but I just think after driving it for like a year and a half like this, I think it's just missing something. So I think we're gonna fix that. But yeah, I mean, I might clean it. I don't know. It's been kind of the winter beater lately. Been driving it in the rain and everywhere else because, you know, I mean, if you spend all this time building your car, you better damn drive it. So I've been driving the hell out of this car, and I'd say it shows, but believe it or not, it's only been sitting without a wash for a week. This is just how it gets. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull it inside and show you guys what we got going on for this thing. We have a couple different options. We're gonna start off with one, and I'm gonna see how much different it sounds because I'm actually really curious. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Yeah, I didn't think so. Dial-up internet over there, gosh dang. Look like an 80-year-old man.
Thanks.
Take it down, Dimino. Yeah. 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 Oh, I was gonna be like, stop making the squeaky noise. Ah. Holy moly! Oh, never mind. Your butt's right in the shot again. You won't, you won't, you won't. One still frame and your life is over, I promise.
Don't you already have a picture of my ass?
Oh, hell yeah, I do. I should overlay it. Oh, you actually have one? Wait, really? I want to see it. Which one do you have?
You'll see it later.
Dude, it's like Pokemon cards. Can we trade? Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute! That's not funny! Real funny, big funny guy, yeah. Take out your shins with this thing. Alright, so I know I haven't showed this in a long time, so underneath this thing it has a set of BBK equal length shorty headers, which I'll show in a second. It comes back This is a SPINTEX setup, so it sounds good. I'm not opposed to the sound on it, but this is all old stuff. You can see this muffler has been dragging on the ground since before I bought it. And I just kind of repaired it. So I think, I can't even remember where. So like you can kind of see I went ahead and I spliced these spots in to get all this stuff to work, did a new over the axle and then kind of shot it out the side. So I did all that. But these mufflers and the X-pipe, like you can kind of see the X-pipe was dragging on the ground. Whoever built this thing the first time, it was hanging way too low. So you can see up there, I had to modify a bunch to get it all to clear, which I don't think it's hitting on the ground anymore, but it was pretty dang close. So I had to make sure all that was working. So now I'm gonna change these mufflers because I do want to try out a set of the same mufflers that are on my truck on this to see what they sound like. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out, these SPINTEX out, leave the over the axle and just do a muffler change and see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these things out of here.
On video. Oh my god. On video. Yeah, we're gonna cut this out. Alright, that was really
Wait, where's your saw? Where do I spin? Oh. That's man.
Perfect. Stuck.
I think you have a bald spot.
Probably.
Right there.
These are like actually really f***ing dark. I can't see it. Oh, that's why I can't see it.
Because they're dark?
You need to take the handle off that thing. You like having the handle on it?
Stay away from me.
Oh, there we go. Money shot. Got him!
You never use the handle, you dumb.
Harry told me to go grab his lift, so I'm grabbing his lift.
Okay. Where are we gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it on my side.
Okay.
Yeah, take off those safety glasses.
You need to be able to see.
You ain't seeing for long.
Ah!
Move this jack so it looks around.
Whoa! Okay, so I went ahead and cut these off. So these are, God,
Oh, yeah!
Bob Saget. Yeah, I don't like that. I know what's wrong with it. It's got one of those in it. Oh, there we go. It's got a little baby chop. A little bit.
Not bad.
It has a cam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind?
The cami one.
It stinks. It smells like cold revs.
Probably. I think it sounds cold, but I don't want it too hot.
See, I think it sounds good, but you're like, I want more loud.
We need Black Widow.
Yeah, this is what we got. So the guys at Black Widow hooked us up with a set for our teens truck as well.
There we go. That's
So
a good way to put it.
yeah, look at you. We already got them big sponsors out here. So the first thing he's doing is hacking it right off. Oh yeah, he's just going for it. You're just going right for it. I like it. Got no leaf spring, no U-bolts. Exactly. So I didn't even get where I was going with this. So these are what came off the car. So this is a kit that you can get for these things. It basically gives you the X-pipe. So we're using SPINTEX still, X-pipe in it just for now. We're gonna do a full exhaust system for this thing from front to back later. I just wanna hook all this stuff up because I really want stainless and this is not stainless. So you can see the X-pipe stops right there. It's all aluminized. That's where I just revved it off of, and then it has this little weird, it's kind of weird. It has a piece of stainless and then the muffler's not stainless, and then it just, I don't really get what the one little part of stainless is for. So we went ahead and took these off. So these are just like a little single chamber. There's nothing too crazy, but they are called a SPINTEX because it goes and it basically grabs it right here, spins it, throws it, spins it, throw it. And then it kind of gives it like that boom tube style sound, but these ones are heavy as hell. really heavy. And I mean, the sound's okay, but this is like 90s technology, so we have new stuff in Black Widow, which sounds a hell of a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these things on. I'll show you guys the size, because they're about the same size roughly. These are the exact same set that we put on my truck. So this is my truck's exhaust, and its simplicity. It literally just goes straight out the side. So we're putting the exact same muffler. Foxbody has an X-pipe, so we're gonna go ahead and just do pretty much the same thing, but instead of going side pipe, as bad as I want to side pipe this thing. You guys all know how my truck sounds, and I think for something that's, you know, driven on the streets in San Diego, probably not the best idea to do that, because it's gonna be way too loud. So what? Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the exact same muffler as what we got over there. And if our teen shuts up for 3 seconds, I can show you guys that they're roughly the same size. So a little comparison, I guess, here. But the nice thing about the Widow is it's hollow on the center. So pretty much it'll go right through here, and it'll kind of echo off these little chambers that they got going on in here. That's what gives it that nice crisp sound. We really like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap these out. It should fit pretty nicely, make it all work. I don't know, it'll sound pretty good. But either way, hoping it sounds something like my truck. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Maybe just a little tone down.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
No, I can't see, I can't squint, I can't do anything. Oh, thanks for the heat waves.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I lost mine. Wow.
I can't see.
Yeah, those are a little dark. Are those extra dark sunglasses? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Watch your nuts. You almost lost your nuts there. You're gonna start it open. Wait, it's off the Y pipe then, right?
Yeah, I'm just stealing that because my camera's stuck down there.
Okay.
This is before Black Widow.
Ow.
Leave it.
It's too loud in here. I can't see you. Ow, my ear hole.
Yeah, maybe it's not a stock 5.3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a 4.8.
4.8. How do I hold? Wait, do you have a cone thingy? I can just like. What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You have the cone thingy? I can just hit it on, like open it so I can slide it over?
No, I wish.
No.
Anyways, like I was saying, so the nice thing is we get to do a comparison between a Y pipe. These are actual polar opposites. Yeah, you lost your nuts, bud.
Hey,
You're gonna lose your muffler's going too. So we're doing an LS Y pipe 3-inch Black Widow, and then a small block Ford X pipe 2.5-inch Black Widow on the same muffler. So it should be like very different but very similar. So
it's cloudy in here.
Wonder why? When you started it, literally a rock came and hit me square in the cheek. And I was like, ow! I had a safety squint for the rest of that. I'm gonna be a human test. I'm gonna be an exhaust hanger is what I'm gonna do. I'm identifying as an exhaust hanger for the next 15 minutes. I actually want headphones. I'm gonna die.
Do you not have ear protection?
No! You kidding me?
You won't put on a helmet?
That would actually work. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'll work.
The one for another one from the scooter.
No, that one doesn't really cover my ears. There we go.
You got eye protection and ear protection.
Oh, sweet. I use these.
What size are you? That size?
No. Oh my god, you pinhead. Ow! Oh, that really hurt. Okay, it actually kind of works.
What?
What? It's too bright in here. I can't hear you. Oh wow, this is. I can feel the blood leaving my skull right now. Jeez.
Okay, we'll start it and see what sound. Start it, then put it on, or put it on, then start it.
I don't know. I'll just got. Yeah, just. Well, yeah. Yeah.
My God! Holy crap!
Dude!
Who did that skinny pops, man?
The good thing I had a helmet on would have really hurt my head. Oh my god, this thing's really hot. Dude, it literally blew it out of my hand. Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I think we're done. We'll go get the right tools to do this.
Oh. It's so smoky in here again.
It sounds cool.
Okay, I was gonna say, I better not be the only one that likes it. I don't have any actual like safety glasses because I dropped them on the floor and they broke in half. So so far this has been doing pretty damn good. I recommend this. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. They should make like some Z87 like safety goggles because you never know when you're gonna like cut yourself and shoot sparks of metal while you're snowboarding. Yeah, heat wave. Yeah.
There's a P.O. box in the description.
There is actually a P.O. box in the description. Yeah, if you guys want to donate some safety glasses, the P.O. box is in the description. That has not changed. You guys can always send me stuff. If you ever want to send me anything, it's out in the description. Check it out. Much appreciated in advance. We like snacks. Please send snacks and Girl Scout cookies. Alright, got our pipes all prepped up, wherever the heck I put them. So you can see this is the stainless pieces. So I got these nice and clean. And what I did, so you can see under here, this thing will basically do something like that. And then you can see there's a little gap right there. Comes back, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Really super simple, super easy. Although now that I'm looking at that, if I slip that in, there's a gap right there. Damn it. Thought I was gonna get lucky, maybe not, but either way, you can basically see what I'm going for now. So off the X pipe, sorry about the crappy focusing. So you can see it comes straight back and it'll go up and over the axle in the stock location. So it look pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and get these things welded in and fire it up, see what it sounds like.
You think I can bark in this?
No.
I'm scared.
I don't think you can ride it. Oh my, that's dangerous, dude. You see where that bar end went?
Kid killer right there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do a flip.
Okay, so underneath here you can see got everything kind of just slid on there. The one side's coming out this tip. I don't think I can get the other one to stay on, so it'll probably kind of maybe sound a little weird, but you'll get the point. So we'll see what it sounds like. Alrighty, seems like we got pretty much everything all good to go underneath the car. It's all tacked up, tips are in the same spot, which is good. I don't want to melt the bumper. Then you can see the Black Widows are in there and look pretty good. So pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up, make sure everything sounds good and everything's in the right spot. I wanna make sure that this over pipe is not hitting the triangulated 4-link like it was. So yeah, see what it sounds like. That's normal, it does that. I can see the comments coming in already. Oh, your motor's broken, it's not supposed to smoke, your wings are bad, your heads are bad, this are bad. No, it's not. No, it's none of that. It's what under the intake manifold in the upper or the lower intake manifold on this car, there's a PCV port that goes right in the back of it. And on these cars, there's a little oil baffle thing, like screen little plate thing that's riveted to the bottom of these intake. There's a plate that's riveted to the bottom of that intake to cover that so oil doesn't splash and go into the intake. Now, that is just missing from this intake for whatever stupid reason. I don't know why it's not there. And so every time on decel, it creates a vacuum and eats its own oil through the PCV. That's something this car has always done. If you've ever seen this car smoke, that's why. It's eating it through the throttle body, through the PCV. It's nothing catastrophic. This motor's perfectly fine. Maybe, for now. But anyways, that's why it smoked. And yes, I know it smokes. Thanks for telling me. All right guys, it is all welded up. You can see our tips are right in the right spot where they're supposed to be. And you can see those black widows in there, they look sick. You can see it comes back, goes into the X-pipe, comes out, and then just bolts up there. A set of black widow Widowmaker 10s, just like what we have on the F100, 2.5 inch. The whole thing, by the way, is 2.5 inch. I don't know if I pointed that out. 2.5 inch all the way up and over the axle and then out the back. So pretty happy with this. I think it looks really good. You can see it's tucked up nice and tidy. It's not gonna hit anything, which is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this thing back on the ground and fire it up. I must say this is different because this thing is spicy, like spicy as hell. I can't, it's just, I don't know if the camera even picks it up right, but the amount of like tone that this thing has is, it sounds a lot like my truck, which is cool because above about 3,000 RPM, it just totally changes tone and it just turns on, it comes alive. It's sick. So I'm gonna go drive it around and see what it sounds like. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to not hold this big ass camera up in the middle of my windshield in the middle of the city. That's probably not a good idea. I'm just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna put you guys there. There we go. This thing is extremely loud. Like it's like, let's say if we went on a scale of 10, the Spintex, which is what I had in it, was probably like a solid 6. This is like an 8. Well, yeah, probably somewhere around there. All right, time to finally clean this thing. It's really bad. look like a Power Ranger.
Look, it gets better.
Really? Oh my God. All right guys, got the Foxbody outside all cleaned up. Looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna go take this thing around the block, show you guys what it sounds like from the outside. Got a couple inside shots. I don't really think it does it justice though, so commence the flyby.
That thing sounds bitchin', bro. God damn, that boy too fast. I couldn't even record it, he was too fast. That's comedy. That was bitchin'.
Thank you. All right guys, so there you have it. There's the Black Widow Widowmaker 10s on the Foxbody. This thing sounds absolutely insane. You can see going from the Spintex to the Widowmaker 10s, there's definitely a big difference and it's definitely worthwhile. So I say this time and time again, I recommend you guys run an X-Pipe on your guys' vehicles if you do like RPM of any kind. And if you don't, it simply gives you that nice high RPM, high pitch sound, which everybody likes. So this thing does have an equal length set of BBK headers on it. Just below that, we have a catless X-Pipe, and just behind that is the Widowmaker 10s that go all the way out the back. And this is 2.5 from front to back. It does not step up or step down anywhere. That's also if you run a small block. I don't like 3-inch on small block. It creates a deeper pitch, it creates a drone, it creates this weird noise that just blows your eardrums out, and I hate it. So this gives you that NASCAR, like Trans Am car style vibe, and I like it a lot. That's what we did on my truck. But the only difference is this is an equal length shorty setup. Truck is a much higher compression, higher RPM engine with long tubes, and those are a side exit. That's a straight pipe out the side, whereas this goes all the way up and over the axle. So a little bit different. You can kind of hear it. This is also a 50-ounce motor. It's a 28-ounce motor, so it's a little bit different here and there. This is definitely a much heavier rotating assembly than the one in my truck, so that also accumulates to the sound. There's so many things that accumulate to the sound, but the number one factor is a Black Widow X-Pipe as well as the Widowmaker 10s, which you guys saw on my truck. We are still running the Spintech. I think it's their kit X-Pipe in it. It's very similar. We will be changing over to the Black Widow one once we do a full exhaust from front to back on this car later, but I think right now it sounds really, really rad, and the Widowmaker 10s are definitely making the biggest difference. So if you want to grab the exhaust, I will have a link to it in the description. You can grab any of the Black Widow products. They have whole builder's kits, X-Pipes, Y-Pipes, turn downs, tips, all sorts of stuff, and a wide variety of mufflers. If this is too loud for you, you can step it a couple things down. If this is not loud enough for you, you can go a little bit up. But with that being said, I wanted to thank the guys at Black Widow for working with me on today's video. If you did go on and enjoy today's video, drop a like. It would really mean a lot to me. Support me in the builds at 909speedcompany.com. And with that being said, see you guys in the next video with Foxbody.